Good morning. As you can tell from my absolutely fabulous hairstyle and my awkward clothing, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. The only reason I'm wearing this, and now it looks like I'm slightly naked, I am wearing clothes. The only reason I'm wearing this is because the shirt I was wearing that I had fallen asleep in was tannish white, and I looked naked. So I tried to go to bed 2 hours ago, and shocker, I couldn't fall asleep. So I'm laying in bed, and the social media sites, networks are dead because everybody else could fall asleep tonight except me. So I'm like, what can I do? And then I was like, I could knit. And I was like, alright, well, it's technically already Tuesday morning, so if I'm gonna knit, I should make a video. We're gonna time out because I gotta go let my cat out because he's like, Mom, let me out, Mom. So hold on. Okay, come out, come on. I'm back. Oh, Loki looks sleepy. Sorry I woke you up. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I decided, why not, I'm gonna make this video. So now I don't really know what else to talk about. Oh yeah, financial aid is irritating. I'm trying to apply to financial aid, but unfortunately my mother has, hi, mwah. My mother has a terrific job, and my parents are still married, and obviously I'm white, so I never get anything. I think when I applied for scholarships, my senior year, I got $500, I think. And because I was originally going to school for architecture, that money went first semester, gone. And it wasn't for housing, it wasn't for cool stuff for my car, it all went to supplies for my architecture class because architecture is a super expensive major, and as much as I love it and as skilled as I am at it, because I was top of my class, youngest in my class and top of my class in college, and for both semesters I was there, I was like, here's the class and here's me, and the teacher was actually super surprised that I could put out such work at my age, and I'm like, alright. But anyways, it was too expensive, and I couldn't afford it, which made me really sad because I'm really good at it. But anyways, so now I decided to go into teaching. How long I will stay in college to be a teacher is beyond me, but I'm determined to at least get my AA in something. But anyways, regardless, I refuse to let my mother pay for anything because I'm a grown, independent woman. I want to take care of myself. But because of my mother, it's like handicapping me. I don't understand why the government is punishing the successful people. But they're like, oh, your parents don't work here, have all this money. And I really don't think it's fair that people who grew up in a normal, middle class environment don't get any help. I'm like, we need help too. How's that fair? Like, I grew up in a normal-ish home, My mother makes good money because she got an education, but because she makes good, and we have debt, like everybody else, including America, we all have debt, and so, like, the majority of my mother's money that she's making is going to pay off this debt, so we really don't have that much money. On paper, my mom makes this much money, but in reality, she makes this much. And I get this much, none, because I live on my own, I do my own thing, I don't depend on my mother, but according to the state, because I'm under 24, I'm not pregnant or have children, and I'm not married, I'm automatically still sucking on my mother's, tit, and I mean that in the nicest way possible, but, like, I'm still being nurtured and babied by my mother, and that is not the case. Like, every financial aid I've tried to apply for, a scholarship I've tried to apply for, it's not even a question. Do you still live in the household with your parents? It asks my birth date, and then as soon as it realizes that I'm only 20, it automatically assumes I still live at home, and so automatically, there go half the scholarships. And I just think it's not fair, and it's irritating, and that is my rant, and I'm done with that rant now, and I'm sorry for that. So, yeah, quite upset about that, but what you gonna do? I mean, it could be worse. I could be dead. I could be dead. I don't know where else to go with that. So it's currently early Tuesday. I'm awake. Like, I'm not tired at all. I look like I'm hungover, though, so that's a cute look for me. But I ate a whole pizza for dinner. Like the DiGiorno take and bake from your freezer pizzas. I ate a whole one of those. It was scrumptious. But now I'm wide awake. And I don't really... My sleeping pattern is all messed up because Saturday when my friends came over, hey Loki, come here! No, don't scratch at my chair. If you want attention, you're supposed to hop in my lap. That's how it works. See, look at all this attention you're getting. Oh, so much attention. Say hi. No, don't say hi. How about you just lay down right there while Mom does her video? Probably won't last long. He came up earlier. I was laying on the couch and my head was on one of the, like, armrests. And, but it was in, like, the corner of the armrest. So it was, like, laying like this. And Loki pushed his way under, was, like, sitting like this. Hi, Loki. And then he looked at me and went, huh? And licked the side of my face. And then started purring and rolled over and fell asleep. And then he decided he wasn't comfy, so he got up, walked around on my chest for a little bit, shoved his ass in my face, and fell back asleep. And I was like, haha, no, I don't play that game. But I guess it's love. I mean, if he didn't love me, he would try to run away whenever the door was open instead of hiding under my bed. Which is weird because when I have just, like, I have the door open but the security door closed so he can still, like, see through it and stuff, he'll sit and stare outside all day like, oh, it's so pretty. Ah. But then, as soon as I open that door and I'm like, go explore, it's totally fine, he, like, goes, and then runs back inside. Like, if you've ever seen Benchwarmers, the sunblock guy, who's like, the sun's a monster! I'm pretty sure that's how my cat feels, which I'm like, no, it's nice outside, you know? It's the beginning of spring, so it's pretty outside, everything's blooming, lots of smells, but nope, he wants nothing to do with it. I don't get it. Now I want to watch Benchwarmers. I'm really kind of rambling and going off on a lot of tangents on this video, and normally I would apologize for doing that to somebody, but I don't care today. So if I'm offending anybody with my rambling, double tap the screen, just go boop boop, and it'll pause and you can go somewhere else with your life. I won't have a problem with it because I won't know you did it and it won't hurt my feelings. It won't. No, I had to think about it just to double check. But no, it wouldn't hurt my feelings if you just stopped watching. I'm have 30 seconds left of this video anyway until I hit my 10-minute mark. But yeah, and now he's eating a broom. You are one of the weirdest cats ever. Anyways, so this is my super early morning video. And I hope it entertains somebody, and if it doesn't, sucks to be you. And I will see you guys on Whimsical Wednesday. Don't know what's going to happen, but it's sure to be a blast because it's not Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, now I'm over 10 minutes. Crap. Have a good day, guys.